as if the world were tired of peace. In just a month and a half, Donald Trump has changed the world. Not by setting it on a new course toward greater stability and peace among nations, but by plunging it into a situation where no one knows anymore who is friend or foe. Old economic and military alliances, such as those between America, Canada, and Europe, are unraveling with astonishing ease. Strange new alliances, between Russia and America, Iran, Russia, and China, or China and Europe, are emerging to everyone's surprise. Tensions have multiplied, increasing the chances of one or several staggered or simultaneous wars breaking out in Europe, the Middle East, the Far East, North Africa, or Southern Africa. The Middle East has already been greatly affected and will continue to be for a long time due to Israel's expansionist policies. The Far East has been somewhat less impacted, but old conflicts are waiting to resurface, between the two Koreas, between China and Vietnam, or for the first time, between the United States and Japan on one side and China on the other, over Taiwan. Putin's Russia is considering which neighboring country to annex next, pushing its borders ever further, while Trump's America faces an abundance of choices: Iran, Gaza, Greenland, Mexico, Panama, or even Canada. The two powers could also engage as allies in wars sparked by others in which they have vested interests. Since Trump openly chose to support Putin at Ukraine's expense, Europe has realized that it can no longer rely on America's protective umbrella and that it has for too long reaped the dividends of peace. It is now rearming in haste, primarily to counter Russia or, secondarily, its regional allies, who might be used to outflank a country like France. In North Africa, signs indicate that Morocco, no longer concerned about Western Sahara, which it annexed despite UN resolutions, is preparing for a new conflict, the Eastern Sahara issue, essentially a full-scale war with Algeria, which would plunge the Maghreb into chaos, making it vulnerable to recolonization. If France does not engage in war with Russia within a European framework, it will likely do so against Algeria and/or Sahelian countries when the radical right comes to power. Peace can yield dividends, as seen in Europe, but war has brought nothing but human and economic losses, there and everywhere else.